Howdy all Molex Lives. I think it's time to play a little Infi-Tech 2. What are you doing standing up there? You trying to get out? Last time I was working on this, realized that's in my way. That's okay, I can get around that, but I do need to go get some more marble. So let's go ahead and head back down into the caves. I can hold off moving my rubber farm for a little bit. It's not something I particularly am in need of. Oof. However, is this marble here? Yeah, okay. What's my inventory look like? Oh, we're pretty good. Gotta collect that marble. You know what I need to do is I need to go up and I need to make sure that I'm not dumping my marble. Or that if I am dumping marble, it's like a last ditch thing and I do collect some. Or, hey, nobody invited you to come out and punch me, okay? That wasn't a thing. I didn't need it. So, not that I've been particularly good at keeping my schedule lately. I didn't get to record this weekend. As I've mentioned in the last couple episodes, I did record of other things. Put together a new computer this weekend. It took me a lot longer than I was expecting. Although I think it's because the previous one went together so easily. And the new one, I had to figure things out and do some actual physical modification to parts to get it all to fit. Which obviously changes things up a little bit. How much did I get? It's probably enough for the little bit of marble I needed. Look, I just wasted marble right here. That's where I can get some marble. Oh, I need marble for the top, too. Whoa. Why was there an explosion when I came over here? Weird. I have no idea what exploded. How bizarre. Just a random explosion sound? Because I don't see anything down through here. Alright, well. Okay, let's get this marble fixed. I need radially radial carved marble. There we go. Yeah, I didn't need that much. So the stack or whatever I grabbed here should be enough for the current purposes. And it is, at least for those purposes. Now, the next thing I got to figure out here is I'm taking this out completely. let's go ahead and get my there you are, my Silk Touch pickaxe out. So I can grab this glass up because I don't know, lazy. I don't have enough room to pick anything up. Who we kidding here? Chisels. Why don't you guys get in a pile? Oh yeah, look, I need marble for the base too. Although I've got marble right here, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm actually hoping, now that was a big deal, but I'm hoping that the fact that I'm on a new system that will get away from the previous batches of... Why is that 3 wide there? I just got a random 3 wide window in the middle. But I'm hoping that gets... Oh, this is also 3 wide. Who's in charge of building this thing? You completely left your own pattern. Aren't they all 2s on the other side? Nope, this is also a 3. Are they all 3s? Why were some of them 2s then? What happened to my ability? Look at these are all 2s, but those first ones are all 3s. What did I do over here? They're all 2s. Bizarre. Apparently, I need someone else in charge of where things go because I have screwed it all up. Okay, let's go ahead and what is this called? Because I can just grab it from that side, I guess, when I need it. I don't know why I'm thinking this hard. I'll just grab a bunch here, and then I don't have to think nothing. Oh, I see a little bit of wood there needs to be replaced. Okay. Okay, so if we start here, I did a 1 over, which would be fine. I've already forgotten the pattern. It's yellow under the cobble. So cobble. Jeez. I just out loud said what it was and then changed it. And then trees get in the way for figuring the rest of that out. And then, actually, why are you here at all? Get out of here. Bum bum, yellow yellow, white white, yellow yellow, white white, yellow but over here somewhere. So yep. Not bad. Okay. And then I need the cobble. And then we can get that in place. Yeah, I got totally distracted by what I was doing. So I'm hoping that the new system allows me to just jump in and record. since whatever was going wrong with the other one, where it would just randomly pause, was annoying because it required me to reboot my system every time I wanted to record this particular game. Just this one, nothing else. I didn't have anything else that required me to reboot. Just this. Which is weird because I have multiple things that use Java and nobody else was affected by it. So I don't know. It's probably a RAM issue, to be honest. I felt like the number of blue screens I was getting, which is why I had to put together a new system last week, was problematic. And okay, so now I'm going to switch this over to... Is it just marble with a panel? No. Woof. Whatever that is not. What is this marble panel? None of these. Is it this one? Marble panel. And then I need my chainsaw here. And then I'll start grabbing pieces from the other side here. Because all this... Oop, I thought I was on solid ground there. I was not. Oops, still didn't do it. Jeez. I can't manage it. I can't manage getting over to this other wall here. Because I'm going to need a whole different set of blocks. I need diorite, I think. Yep, diorite. Well, diorite, granite, and cobble. That's not really a whole new set of blocks. Oh no, andesite. Right. The ceiling is andesite. You know, this should probably come out too. Oh, I think I went too far with that because some of that is flooring. But oh well. Okay. Oh, I can do one more. Okay, now let's see about getting some glowstone panels. I don't think I need the marble. So let's go ahead and dump that back in. I don't need glass at the moment. I am gonna, nope, I don't need the cobble. I don't think. Let me go ahead and, whoops. Do that. And then I need diorite Oh, I don't have any diorite, man. I need granite, which I definitely have plenty of that, and I need andesite. Ooh, I don't have any andesite either. Great. Anyways, I do need glowstone. Just give me a couple of those. Looks like I need to take another trip to the Nether and get some glowstone out of there. Do I have my little saw on me, or is it in the system? I don't see it in here, so saw. I believe it's this guy. Oh, they're panels, not covers. Or covers, not panels. Or whatever I was trying to say. I don't know. Yep, covers is what I wanted to make. Technically, if you're running low on supplies, you can just do covers for most of these blocks. So I could really stretch out some of my blocks here if I really wanted to. Okay, so I need ornate diorite. Ornate. I need prismatic granite. Here's the problem. I am so far away from my monitor that I can't see the little lines. From where I'm sitting, which is why I'm having to read the titles. And then the andesite is just polished. Okay. So we do that, we do that, we do that. And then this goes over 3. And then these are 5, I think, right? Yeah, so I'm going to need a lot of andesite. Whoa. Dude, they're not straight. These are on an angle. Right, right. Oh, right, and this should... Oh, I've gone over top of my... I can't do that. I can't go over top of my rubber plantation, or else my trees won't grow back their rubber, which is why I have to remove this guy. Okay. I think we can probably squeeze this one in here. Boop. Okay. So the problem with flying while inputting these is I'm not tied to the ground. And so I don't know when I'm going to suddenly be... Will you put that in there? Over top of my tree farm here. But it looks like we're past that, so I'll make things easier. Then I gotta figure out where I put my lights in on top. I'm pretty sure that I do run lights on top as well. It's like there's a bite taken out of it over there. But I can't put my machines in until I get the roof fixed because the rain will make everything blow up. And I don't want my machines to blow up. I do that enough on my own as it is. Okay, and then back to, oh yeah, it's back to my andesite, and now I'm out of andesite. All right. I guess I could do, oh, look at that. I've got too much granite in here. You shouldn't be granite. You should be one of these guys. I definitely have enough granite because that one goes into my system. All right, so now I need andesite and diorite. Ooh, look, this actually extended that out because of this little bit I shoved on the end here. That's all right. We can get back over here. Yeah, it's oh, look at this marble right here. So I got my system put together, and I've been fighting with recording the last couple days. I may have figured it out, but it's weird that it wasn't ever a problem before. So somehow I use Vegas, Sony Vegas. I guess not Sony anymore, but Vegas Pro to do my editing, and I've been using it a long time. I think I started on version 12, and so I don't know what version was installed on my previous computer, but I had upgraded it over the years whenever I felt like, because so it's an expensive program, honestly, to get started with. But once you own it, they have lots of big sales just constantly throughout the year. And so if you're patient, you can get the new version to update your old version real cheap. Like instead of the, I don't know what it is, $500 or whatever, you can get it for like $100, right? And so I've done that a couple of times. I think I updated from 12 to 14, and then I updated from 14 to 17, I think is what I did. So somehow in those versions, so I got 12 cheap. I didn't get it expensive. I bought I think I bought a Humble Bundle that it was in, and got the whole thing for, like, I don't remember, $100. Came with a bunch of different editing softwares, and really only use Vegas. And so, okay, all right. All right, you go back because I don't have any room for this stuff. And so somehow in there, what had happened was they added a feature, and because my system had been upgraded over the years from... Okay, I'm sure that is plenty of diorite for my purposes here. So because I upgraded over the years and I didn't do a full clean install, it was just always updated from the previous version, and using the same settings from the versions. So I never lost my settings or anything. I'm in here for andesite, right? Andesite. I never came across this issue. Not once in all the years I've used this program have I ever had this issue. And so when I get the new computer here and I have to do a fresh install because it's all the way from scratch, I couldn't get it to stop doing this weird thing. And so I'm just like so confused as what could possibly be the difference. Like there's just no way that it should be doing what it's doing. And so what it looks like to me when I'm trying to figure this problem out is, and I hope I've got it figured out, I could be totally wrong with what I'm about to say, but what it looks like to me is that my system can't handle the recording. And so it looks like everything's blurring as if it can't render everything. And I'm just like, how is that possible? Because the new system is faster than my old system. So I'm confused as to how the new, much faster system, and believe me, rendering is much faster. It now renders faster than the recording. So when I first started doing this, it would take about 2 to 2.5 hours to render a 30-minute video, right? I mean, I've been doing this a long time. And so over the years, it has crept down to be just slightly longer than it takes to record. So if I record a 35-minute video, whatever, it takes around 50 minutes, 45, 50 minutes, somewhere in there. Well, with the new one, this system that I'm using now, it's about 22 minutes to render a 40-minute video, which is way better, right? Like insanely better. So I'm like, I don't understand how I can render so fast, but you can't record as fast. I'm using like I look online, it's like, oh, you need this much speed on your hard drives, and I'm like 4 times the amount of speed for how I'm recording, and I'm using the same software, the same everything, and I'm just like so confused. And so what turns out is there's a weird setting that's on by default that I can't figure out how to turn off permanently called resampling. I've never had to turn it off before. And yesterday, so I've only done one video where I figured out how to do it since I got the new system. So yesterday, I think my video came out correctly as the way it used to, because I figured out how to turn off resampling. The problem is I'm gonna have to do it every time because I can't find a spot, and I've looked it up. I can't find a spot in the program where you just turn it off. It's just on by default. And apparently it's because of the changes in frames. And because I changed the number of frames that are rendered versus what I've recorded, it thinks that it needs to fiddle with them to fill in imaginary gaps it thinks there are. And so it was giving me this weird, like, double frame sometimes, especially when you were moving. And I fought with it and fought with it. It got so bad that I not only was I fighting with it, but I actually went and recorded using a different program. It was so bad. And then the new program didn't have as much in it, but it was still there. And so I did put up a 7 Days to Die video that's got it in there, and I hate the way it looks. And but then yesterday's video I did looked fine. It's ornate, right? Pillar polished, bricks ornate. And then the andesite is polished. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this roof here before we get stopped. It won't take me but a couple minutes. But yeah, so hopefully today everything looks fine and records fine. I had a little issue with whoops. I had a little issue with Java as well, but I think I got that worked out. So I use a multi-MC to run my modded Minecraft now, and it wasn't working with Java yesterday. And so it was pretending that my 64-bit was 32-bit Java, and so it wouldn't let me put in large amounts of, RAM size like I like to use. And so then today when I went to play, it was like, you don't have enough RAM to even open this mod. And I'm like, oh, all right, I gotta figure that out. So I downloaded the manual installation of 64-bit Java and tried to fix it that way. All right, I need to drop at least one glowstone cover here, I'm sure. Actually, let's do this. Let's put some torches down on the roof. I'm sure I will go through and put some lights down on the inside, but for now, let's just light up this roof so I don't get any spawns on my roof. But yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, you can see there's some spots inside here. They're gonna need more light. Which usually do on the roof. I've just got to figure out what the pattern is. I know there's a pattern. I'm just gonna have to figure out what it is before I put it in here. So, all right, with that, be bright in the small things, lean to the light. I will talk to you later.